Finals game one is on.
Well, here we go. It's underway between Enriquinho and Etorito. You saw behind us, over our shoulders, the other quarter-final has kicked off. We'll be giving you updates between Mestre and João Victor, but for now, Inter versus AC. It's a tale as old as time. It's Enriquinho against Etorito. Two men chasing glory here today. But only one out of our 8 quarter-finalists can lift the trophy and be crowned world champion of this year. And I'll tell you what, Alex, I can see in that other quarter-final there has been a goal between João Victor and Mestre. We'll get that for you as soon as we can. For now, though, Etorito with the throw-in. Jimenez tries to turn, but, well, Enriquinho's defensive work has been really good this weekend. We speak, of course, about how free-scoring he was in the group stages. That group was full of free-flowing, goal-scoring football. He'll need that again here today on day number 2.
And let's see who takes the initiative in the start of the game. We now see Etorito on possession, combining with Christian Pulisic and Loftus-Cheek. Tomori, Fofana, connecting with Rafael Leao. Quite passive the defense of Enriquinho in this start of the game. Santiago Jimenez inside the box. Santiago Jimenez looking for the pass, looking there. The pass, Etorito, Pulisic! Etorito taking the lead. Great pressure, great way to go in. Maybe quite passive the defenders of Enriquinho, and that makes Etorito catching that rebound. And it's Christian Pulisic putting the lead for the Italian.
Well, it's been 6 years since his last World Finals appearance in 2019. And here he is on day 2, the knockout stages. Looked like the chance might have gone, but it fell kindly to Pulisic. And it's interesting, Alex, I still remember, of course, when we were doing our research for AC Milan, we were discussing Ettore. And out of the 8 World Finals he's appeared in, he's made it to the grand final of 6 of those. 6 out of 8.
Nah, that's simply unbelievable. He never went out in groups, I think, or maybe only in 2013 in Dubai. But this guy is pretty amazing. No? For the other hand, Enriquinho, 3rd time in the World Finals appearance, never reaches semi-final yet, Harry. And today has the chance to make history on himself, set a new record, being in between the best 4 players in the world. But we'll see now. Etorito, Christian Pulisic, love to check in a wonderful pass, looking, but it's De Bruyne finally defending, catching that ball for Enriquinho. Now quickly going forward, high up the pitch, connecting with that long pass to Lautaro Martinez, connecting to Marcus Thuram. Enriquinho, Zielinski! The equalizer to Brazil! Enriquinho making it through, breaking those lines of Etorito, and getting the equalizer really fast, which is so important at this stage of the competition.
That is a very big goal. A goal that was needed from Enriquinho. You can't let Etorito run away with games. And this was just coolness personified. Knew he had the man over, tucked it away with the left foot. And I can inform you, as there's been an equaliser in this quarter-final, as there has been in quarter-final 2 as well, between Mestre and João Victor. So both quarter-finals tied at 1-1. Well done, Enriquinho, the 24-year-old, getting the equaliser. Game on.
That's why, Harry, we are the quarter-finals. Everyone here is simply unique. So it's all about to never give up and push till the end. When now sees Etorito inside the box, Christian Pulisic, the main right forward for Etorito. Musa, Pulisic inside the ball, the pass back, deflected by De Bruyne again. And once again, Etorito finding those wonderful lines to go through, those blocking 2 lines that Enrique Mesquita is putting on, but well deflected. It seems that both will keep attacking so well, Harry, during the full game. We'll see who finds out solution to catch the control of the game, that no one has done it already.
Martinez. Zielinski can't return the favour with that pass. And it's just getting a little sloppy between these two, of course, both qualifying at the club event in Milan.
Exactly, eh?
was
Unless
back in
one
May,
of
so a
the
couple of
winners
months
will
ago.
go through. Harry, that's it. No, we were talking about the course of the club events. No, it's not this time, seems so.
Certainly not just a best-of-one format today in all of our games. Extra time and penalties. It's knockout football rules. Leao into the feet of Jimenez now. Oh, that's really nice.
Again, De Vrij. Once and again, De Vrij completely perfectly positioned to block those last passes from Torito. That could be potential goal. Once again, Enrique Mezquita losing the ball so quickly. Rafa Leao, Torito, the double touch, looking for Jimenez. Well blocked by Denzel Dumfries, and now the ball will be back to Ettore Giannucci, the man from Giovinazzo, that quickly tried to play, and it will be with Musa, but quickly losing the ball, mistake from Torito, and also the clear isn't the appropriate, and that will force a corner kick, Harry, to Torito.
Well, I can inform you all at home, just over our shoulders, Mestre has scored a goal against Jay Victor. That puts the Spaniard
massive
in the lead in that quarter-final. Here's Torito's corner, Jimenez towards Leao.
A lot of goals we have seen, Harry, in the first half of these quarterfinals. These four players play really offensive compared to what we're going to have in the second part of the quarterfinals. The miskick for Enriquinho. It's Torito, Santiago Jimenez. Again, De Vrij. Third or fourth time that De Vrij is deflecting the chances of Torito. Jimenez. The control is still heavy, still on the chance for Torito. Love to cheek. Looking for the double touch. The pass. Musa. Leao. Musa. Tiki-taka made in Torito to find a way to take once and again the lead. Torito, Musa 2. Enriquinho 1.
How on earth Enriquinho is supposed to keep up with this build-up play? Looks like the chance is dead. Jimenez able to give it to Loftus-Cheek, and then the double touch, the 1-2 with the back heel, the finish, all of it clinical from Torito.
Yeah, that was the point. The double touch pass to open the angle to the passing, that was surgical, and then the back heel pass to Che. That's it. Well done, still on. 5 minutes left in this first half. Once again, the Italian leading, but let's see if the response of Enrique Mezquita arrive on time before the halftime, which will be massive as well for him.
Yeah, I think he got very unlucky for that goal. There was clearly quite a lot of miscommunication at the back four in Enriquinho, and you can't give Torito 2, 3, 4 chances in a row, because he will bury one of them. And Enriquinho maintaining possession here with the hopes of getting the last attack of the half. Half-time on the horizon here. Zielinski
nice block by Theo.
Pass that one through.
It was a nice play by Enriquinho. Will be maybe the last one for the first half. With Torito with Christian Pulisic, that is working so nicely for him today. Love to cheek feeling in the right-hand side of the pitch. No one close to he. Yes, it's Musa. Love to cheek again, trying to catch into defender. The second man pressure for Enriquinho works pretty nice, clearing the ball. And that's it, Harry. The first 45 minutes has come to an end. Great match so far, way more intensity than what we saw yesterday. It feels like they feel what it has to be right there. Harry, the emotion, the lights, the KO tournament. Different story compared to yesterday.
Absolutely, knockout football. It's a different beast. Torito is in the lead to start off the kick-off of this second half. 2-1 the score. And Enriquinho will need to find a big performance here in half number 2 to keep his World Finals dream alive for 2025.
It is crazy,
on the front foot here. Musa, far side. Leao there to back him up as well. Oh, really nice touch into space. Dumfries there for company. Loftus-Cheek.
And when it looked like he had a spot to show after the second double touch, it was really, really amazing from Torito, but that pass back was really well deflected by Enriquinho.
Now he can bring the ball forward past the halfway mark. Çalhanoğlu off, feeds it through to Duro!
To the
frame of the goal!
Oh, no, look at the ball.
Stayed in as well off the corner flag. Had to stay alive to it there, Enriquinho.
Those things only happens a few times of million games, you know.
Torito showing his experience, making sure he kept an eye on that ball.
Now we are arriving at those moments, Harry, where there is more pressure because there is the last few action before the substitution. So there is not many stamina from the starting 11 players. So you don't want to miss any run or concede any big mistake. Let's see how they handle it right now. Benjamin Pavard for Enrique Mesquita, trying a long ball to Lautaro, connecting with Zielinski. Lautaro, Zielinski, Paulovic, wonderful mail. And now the counter for Torito.
They're about to cross the hour mark in this quarter-final. So substitutes will be extra impactful from this point onwards. Pulisic near side. Who
was
can
looking for
he
that
find
mistake.
in the middle? There's 3 white shirts. One of them is Loftus-Cheek, back to Musa as well. Leao, oh, look at this build-up! Oh!
It's Torito again! It's the third one. And this time, a wonderful play, a wonderful build-up play. It ends with some lucky rebound. I want one of the defenders of Enriquinho that couldn't catch the ball. And it's Rafael Leao catching it and putting it at the end of the net, Harry. 3-1. And let me say, this one was a really nice one. But yeah, at the end, the finishing wasn't the best. But good enough. 3-1. Important 2-goal advantage for Torito so far.
Through the legs, and I'm sure it took an unlucky rebound here somewhere. Oh yeah, right into the feet of Leao.
You sometimes press too early, but I don't know. I can figure out if it was too early, the match at bottom from Enriquinho, or just simply unlucky.
Unfortunate. I think we saw that muted celebration, didn't we? In terms of Torito knowing that he was able to get a bit of a fortunate rebound, and there has been a goal, and a lovely one as well, in that other quarter-final, Alex, between Mestre and Jay Victor.
Let's jump into the game.
See if we can catch this replay, because this goal by João Victor to equalise in the 80th minute is something special. I was keeping an eye on this out of the corner of my eye. Super Castle turns one way, then the other, then the ball roll, and the finesse.
He's a completely copy, because he scored the first one with Lamine Yamal after the double touch, but this time he made an extra trick before to confuse Mestre. And what an execution, what a finesse.
Beautiful.
Superb game. 10 minutes left this game, 2-2. Do you think, Harry, we can keep here a little bit? I think the fans will really enjoy it all. Let's see if we know first wait at the tactics a little bit. If not, we will jump in a little bit to the Torito Enriquinho. We keep with the same score.
I think it makes sense to stay here. Between these two, they are tied towards the latter portion of this game. This is, I mean, we had a chance to stand with them backstage, didn't we, Alex? And no one was freely talking. Everyone was in the zone, just within their own space and just ready.
No music anymore for Jay Victor.
All right, beast mode coming out.
Only game sound. 10 minutes, Harry. You cannot believe how much pressure they are handling over their shoulder right now. 10 minutes. They have to be clinical in the last 10 minutes, because could be the decider. If no, we will go to the extra time to see if Mestre or Jay Victor will go through the semi-finals.
Into the feet of Rafinha here. Yeah, this is indeed Jay Victor, the red cursor in the away strip, with possession right now with Pedri. You can see when Jay Victor gets the ball.
Look at that. It's a battle. It's a battle out there to gain that player advantage. And now, yes, contacting with the striker. Well done. Is it Lewandowski? Rafinha, the fixture, the double touch. Well blocked by Mestre. Mestre now suffering a little bit. Well done by Lamine Yamal, connecting with Szczesny, taking some calm and take his time to build up his play, because Mestre need to create a nice one. And we'll see.
Yeah, I don't want to use the term on life support at this moment in time, Mestre, but those last 10 minutes that we've been able to enjoy of this quarter-final has been mostly Jay Victor on that front foot. What can Mestre show us here? 90th minute now.
Nice one. That could be
all the way to Lewandowski. He's come out again.
It's Mestre. And it is...
goal kick, is it? No, a corner. A corner in the 91st
All right, it's the very
minute.
last one, Harry. It's now or never for Miguel Mestre to score a goal, to put him into the semi-finals. We'll see the set pieces. It's a tough task now for Jay Victor. Oh!
Big collision,
well done
not
with
a corner.
Well done, Jay, with the manual goalkeeper. But once again, Harry. Oof. this situation is always in favor of the one attacking, so let's see if Mestre can approach it.
Mestre with his second corner in a row. Ter Stegen's come a long way, but that's very nice.
These two are really good, Harry. These two players. What a match.
What a match
I think
indeed.
we will keep going with these two because extra time between these two, it seems to be unique to watch, and I'm sure everyone at home will enjoy it so far. Mestre, J. Victor, Spain, Brazil. It is incredible that these two are playing for first time at the World Finals. Mestre at the age of 26 and J. Victor at the age of 21. It is simply unbelievable. You know, they are really good. When we will jump to the game one, Torito is still leading 3-1 to Enriquinho. So let's take a look on what's going on in that 15 minutes before we end. And why not? Maybe Torito, it seems to be closer to get the spot into the semifinals. Harry.
He looks very comfortable at this moment in time. Enriquinho can't seem to get the ball. Oh, look at that. It's direct through the middle towards Okafor. Looks to be just a touch too early by the 27-year-old. Almost dubbed this the return of the king this season because, as you mentioned yesterday,
it's so
Alex, it's crazy that we haven't seen him at a World Finals in some time. Enriquinho, well, he'll get a free kick for his efforts here.
You know, Harry, how much has changed the gameplay of PES through the story, through PES 10, 15 years ago to right now eFootball. I mean, it is impressive to have it Torito once and again at this stage.
Big free kick here for Enriquinho.
It's now or never for Enriquinho, definitely. A score here will put him directly in the fight. Oh, that triangle, that through pass into Fratesi wasn't the best. Nice try anyway.
And a big exhale from Torito. He knows that was a let-off. Enriquinho's giving this one a good go, though. Let's he's through 1-1. Oh, saved by Mañan.
That was a nice one for Enriquinho. Now the rebound gets to Mañan. Torito will write some extra minutes. Time is running. Torito knows very well. It's the perfect score to face off this the last part of the game.
Just minutes away from yet another semi-final for Torito. Luis Enrique. Oh, just really dogged midfield defending there.
That will be great for Ettore for gaining some time. Look at Rafael Leao trying to go into the corner to take some minutes. Oh, that fake shot wasn't necessary, especially Loftus-Cheek sometimes when he's drained in terms of stamina. It's not that accurate with his action.
90th minute. Chukwueze will just clear this one as far away as he possibly can. 5 minutes added on though, so if Enriquinho can get a goal from this attack, there might be a chance. He turns it around the corner, De Vrij through towards Thuram, can't connect with the ball. Still alive for Mkhitaryan maybe. Thuram is cleared away again by Torito. And I think we are just mere moments away from seeing Torito surpass his Brazilian colleague here. Enrique crosses in, but no one there to connect at the front post. Chukwueze away, and Torito will be your victor. 3-1. He wins his quarter-final. It's always a tough act to open the show against a tough opposition such as Enriquinho. But he's done so. The 4-time Brazilian champion bested here on the stage by the 3-time world champion chasing number 4.
Huge congratulations to Torre. Backs again to the best 4 players in the world. I don't know if the 7th or the 8th time he made it. And that is pretty impressive. When now we jump into the last 15 minutes of Miguel Mestre and J. Victor. Nothing has changed in this extra time with this Mestre within possession. Having maybe the last ones, no. The whistle of the referee and Harry. 15 minutes left to see something different. 3-on-3 shots, 2-2. This game is almost a final, a potential final, because these two are pretty amazing. But only one's gonna make it. Only one will join Torito Januzzi in that later on semi-final. That seems to be one of the best games so far in history on eFootball esports. Let's see. 15 minutes left, Harry. everything to be decided. A few actions left. If not, we were gonna go to a penalty shootout. And these two last year they played a few penalty shootouts, and that's why that rivalry raised up. And we'll see if Mestre or J. Victor make it through.
You'd think a goal in this period of extra time could well be decisive between these two.
Well, score wins definitely at this time. I mean, they are really professional. They know how handle a leading score. And this time there is action only for 1-2 more. Let's see, J. Victor, Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo trying to find a spot. They pass back to Pedri. Pedri trying to drag the opponent out of position. Pedri for Fermín López in the left-hand side. Pedri trying to double toss the pass in. Fermín López trying to leave behind Jules Koundé. Fermín López looking to Pedri. Pedri outside the box. Pedri, Joe, Victor, Rafinha, Lewandowski. Jay is Frankie de Jong regaining the ball for Torito for Mestre that quickly runs over the top looking for Dani Olmo, maybe forcing a mistake. Well executed by J. Victor, and once again, J. Victor in possession.
Well, booted into touch there by Mestre. And I think with 5 minutes left, there is a lot of tension between these two. I love watching J. Victor play, the inputs he makes.
You cannot see at home,
super
but
cancel
the
all the
stands
time.
are full, Harry, watching that game. That last 4 minutes is unbelievable, having that atmosphere right here at the World Finals. We were needing this for so long.
As I was saying, J. Victor's inputs per second must be the highest out of all the football players we have. The super cancels he does is difficult to keep track of sometimes. Certainly one of the more entertaining players to watch that we have on the circuit, and in the 120th minute, is there to be a decisive moment, a moment of glory for either of these two. Mestre on the ball now, inside, but the referee says you took too long, and it is indeed a penalty shootout between J. Victor and Mestre to get the chance to face off against Etorito in semi-final number 1.
And the Stacks talk by themselves, 3 shots on both, 2-2, and once and again, 7 months later, Mestre and J. Victor facing in a penalty shootout to advance to the next round in an international event. I have to say, Miguel Mestre is quite an specialist so far. I have suffered losing many times against him on penalty shootout, but seems to be J. Victor really, really good as well. So here we go, Mestre for Lewandowski.
Oh, headset off here. J. Victor, the first penalty by Mestre is converted into the bottom right-hand corner.
And again as well, Robert Lewandowski, this time for Onik J. Victor with the right foot. And here we go, J. Victor, it saves! Mestre saves! The Spaniard taking the lead.
Lewandowski made to make the long walk back to the halfway line. Mestre stepping up now to go 2 up in the shootout, and he buries it! He buries it left corner. 2-0.
There's a chance for Victor to get into the fight. Rafinha, the left foot, Rafinha!
Oh!
Again, Mestre!
This time Pau Victor for Mestre. This would put him very close to winning this.
Wow.
3 in a row.
It's now or never. If Miguel Mestre with Chesney saves, he get it into the top 4. It's Dani Olmo for J. Victor. Dani Olmo right full. Mestre saving. Dani Olmo!